Hey there, horror fans. With the holiday season approaching, it's the perfect time to mix things up with some spine-chilling Christmas movies. Get ready for an unforgettable holiday experience with our topics for Christmas horror flicks. Everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Calvin Cam. We're happy to have you here. Joining us today, we have a very special guest with us, somebody you remember from our season 1 of the podcast. We have Donnie.
Welcome back, Donnie.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, I'm super happy to have you back on the show, Donnie. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It was like last
It
year.
has been like about 2 or 3, a little bit more than that, but
God, it's been
it
a
has
while.
indeed been a minute.
When did we do our season 1 episode with you? Do you remember?
I don't remember what time it was.
Let me look it up.
It was a while back, earlier in the year. We started the podcast in January.
Was it 2022?
2023?
Oh, 2023.
We've done it just this year. Like, we haven't even...
I was thinking we've done it longer,
did.
but we haven't.
No?
The episode was in May.
Okay, so it's been like a whole 6 months.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Happy to have you back on the show, Donnie. It's really great. This is a Love for Horror Christmas edition. And, you know, before we get into today's episode, everybody, just like to have you hit that like and subscribe button down below. And don't forget to support us on our Patreon at patreon.com/thecalvincam. You could join one of our tiers there, really help the show grow and get bigger and better, and, you know, hopefully get to a point where you're keeping our lights on.
Yeah, because we want to do this on a regular basis, so any support is welcome. And yeah, just if you could hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. If you like the content we're providing, we will keep going and keep trucking at it.
And also, if you want to engage in conversation with us on the daily, try and follow us on our Instagram and Twitter page. So yeah, go over there. And without further ado, let us get into today's episode. Now, Christmas is a very important time of year for a lot of people around the world. And I think, you know, as somebody who enjoys and loves movies, I think that Christmas has a very good presence amongst many of the various genres of film. We have action Christmas movies like Die Hard, or more recently Violent Night. We've got our romantic comedy movies like Love Actually or The Holiday, amongst the various Hallmark Channel Christmas movies. You know, I talked about that in our other Christmas episode. And you know, we have straight up comedies on Christmas like Friday After Next. You know, we have a lot of good animated Christmas movies, but we also have some really fantastic horror Christmas movies.
Yes, we do.
And that's why we brought our horror expert in, not our horror expert in. Get it? HORROR, you sickos. Our horror expert, Donnie, in.
And this is our first episode, actually with a guest on a video episode, I believe.
Yeah, this is our first video episode with a guest. I mean, you can't see Donnie's face, but he's there.
What, you can't see me waving my arms like a wacky inflatable arm flailing tooth man? Come on, guys.
Yeah, and so like that's why, you know, we're doing this today. We want to show recognition to all of our fantastic or cringy horror movies involving Christmas, you know. When you think of a horror cringy. When you think of a horror Christmas movie, Donnie, where's your mind go?
Either Christmas Evil or Santa's Sleigh, honestly. Santa's Sleigh is probably the first one, hands down.
Yeah, Santa's Sleigh is. Have you seen Santa's Sleigh,
I have
Anthony?
not seen Santa's Sleigh.
Oh man, it's
dude.
I've only seen a select few of Christmas horror movies, and Silent Night, Deadly Night is one I've seen.
Santa's Sleigh is. It's one of those like. It's one of those classic, just like cheesy, over the top, like random ass kill like movies.
Does it
The
have
acting
like
is
crazy practical effects like Brain Dead? By the way, thanks for
Oh
recommending
yes,
that.
Brain Dead was incredible.
yeah.
Oh my god,
we
I
didn't.
loved
I didn't
it.
thank you enough for recommending that movie.
It's still probably the craziest movie I've seen. Like, I cannot name another one.
I just
Please
didn't.
do in the comments if you guys know any crazier ones. I'd love to see
I
them.
don't think so. That movie topped it. And for Peter Jackson, it was just so good.
I kick
The guy who
ass
made
in the
fucking
name
Lord
of
of the Rings
God.
and-
I kick ass in
Kong.
the name of the Lord, and he just goes Jackie Chan.
That's-
God, the preacher was so good in that.
Preacher
and
was
it's
the
so
best.
amazing. There's so many amazing parts of that movie, but we're kind of getting off topic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back to Christmas.
Is there a Christmas scene in that movie?
Just thanks for the recommendation. That was great.
I don't think there's a Christmas.
Yep, of course.
Damn
Damn it.
No, yeah. So Santa's Sleigh. That's a good movie. You should definitely check that out, Anthony.
Okay.
It's definitely it's your low budget like classic horror. What C grade movie?
Yeah, if you're a fan of the WWE, Dawson, I believe, Bill Goldberg, the wrestler, plays Santa,
Mhm. Oh man.
and yeah, he just his physicality and the way he just tackles that one guy in the meat department, and you know what I mean, that one kill.
Oh yes, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, with the shop owner.
Yeah. Good. Dude. There's actually some really good gory kills in that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there?
No, the opening where he kills the family actually is really cool.
Mhm.
You know, where he goes down the chimney
So they're like
and then he just
pretty entertaining, just inventful kills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, it's like fun Evil Dead type comedy dumb kills basically.
Oh,
with Santa.
so it's just like Evil Dead Christmas if it was a possibility.
It's in that style.
Yeah.
In that style of like the way
in that style. Yeah,
The way that it's shot, like everything that Sam Raimi did in Evil Dead.
No,
Kinda
I'd
like-
say like in the way of that the gore
the
and the
humor.
horror is presented.
Oh, okay.
randomness.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the randomness for sure. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a great pick. Like honestly, Anthony, off of your knowledge of horror Christmas, what movie do you think of? Like, what movie do you think of when you think of a horror Christmas movie?
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, nice. That's a good pick.
Yeah, it's really deep how it goes with the guy. I think the guy's working in retail and he just snaps.
Yeah, that came out in like '84.
Yeah,
Like-
it was in the 80s, and I remember that he just snaps and then he just goes on a wild killing spree, and the kills are just crazy inventive and just bizarre too, the way he does them too.
Yeah. Damn.
Isn't that the one where he goes around screaming to people naughty, and then he kills them? Or
Ye-
is that a different one?
I think that's a
Or
different movie.
punish?
That's a
or
different
something
one.
Like that.
That's a
Yeah,
different
I
one.
think he's
Okay.
dressed up. He's dressed up as Santa Claus when he does the kills. So it's
Yeah.
insane.
That's a good movie though. Like,
It's cheesy, but it's just got a deep story. It shows the psychological psyche of him just snapping.
it's 80s cheese.
Yeah.
It's good cheese.
Yeah.
The best kind of cheese.
Yeah, no, it's there's a ton of movies in the horror genre for Christmas that I personally, when I think of horror Christmas movies, my mind immediately goes classic and I go Gremlins. Like Gremlins I love.
Yep, that's number one.
Like I really
Without a doubt, some of the best puppet work in a movie.
it is. It's incredible puppet work. Great practical effects all around actually.
Awesome practical effects.
Mhm.
Great cast. Like I said, Phoebe Cates, Zach Galligan. The cast is stacked.
Yeah.
And
And isn't the town the same set from Back to the Future?
It is the same set.
it is the same set. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You also have Joe Dante that directs it, and he's also
Yeah,
directed lots of horror films. One of his most famous ones was The Howling. So I thought Joe Dante did an amazing job with the movie.
It's a great Christmas story, and I mean, it's a terrible Christmas story, but it's a great movie. Like I remember the part where she, what's her name, the girl in Gremlins,
Phoebe Cates.
when
Phoebe
she's
Cates.
talking about her dad, going down the chimney
Oh,
and
yeah.
and getting stuck in the chimney, like that's. like I was a kid watching that, and I like I don't know that
Mhm.
clicked with me. I understood that even as a little kid, and I was like, "This is that's like messed up." Like,
It was pretty
that's
messed up.
messed up. Good movie, great movie. Other really great horror movies that I can think of. In recent times, I was actually a fan of Krampus. I really liked Krampus.
Yeah, everyone talks highly about it. I still haven't seen that movie.
It's
but
good. It's like
Yeah, I've only seen like the kill count on it, if I'm being honest.
You haven't
it's
But I
seen
do
that?
really
You
want to
haven't
watch it. I
seen
like
it?
the cast in it.
it's good. Adam
Yeah,
Scott
yeah.
is
Yeah,
the
Adam
main
Scott,
guy,
Toni
and
Collette.
dude, it's really good. I think that it's sitting at like a 60 something percent on Rotten, but like I don't know. People just don't understand. I think
Who's the director?
I mean, if
Oh,
we're
I
being
don't
honest, it's
remember.
probably like one of the highest rated Christmas horror movies in general, right?
It is definitely one of the highest in general.
Yeah.
It was marketed really well too. And
Yeah, I do remember. I was like 14, always seeing it,
and a lot of people
like advertised wise.
Yeah, no, it was I think I worked at the movie theater actually when it came out. I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I'm trying to find the director for it right now.
Yeah, I wonder if he's made any other stuff.
Let's see. Krampus is a 2015 Christmas horror comedy film based on the character from Astro-Bavarian folklore. Is directed by
Not Astroworld?
Michael Daugherty or Dougherty. I'm terrible with names. As for any of you listening to the podcast and know me, I'm pretty bad pronouncing. He co-wrote blockbusters like X-Men 2 and Superman Returns.
Oh wow.
Before his you know what movie he directed? Trick or Treat.
What? Oh shit, dude, he's a fucking legend.
Yeah. He
Holy
did Trick
shit.
or Treat. He also co-wrote Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is cool. And I think
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows. He knows what he's working with. Yeah.
I need to see I need to see an Easter one, and I need to see a Thanksgiving horror movie from him now. Come on, man, let's get this whole
Let's mark all the
movie
holidays.
series going.
Let's tag him from front to
Then
end.
We'll have
season
an
to season.
Avengers Endgame movie like 10 years later with all of them combined. We'll get Sam, Krampus, everyone.
Right. Now, is there any other Christmas movies that come to mind when you guys think of horror Christmas movies?
Christmas Evil, that movie's fucking creepy as shit.
Christmas Evil is very intense, actually.
I have not seen Christmas Evil.
It's very intense. That I have seen. There's a lot of horror movies involving Christmas that I haven't seen. A lot of them are really low grade movies. Too.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're probably B grade horror flicks.
I even
but
say like C grade, man.
I just think of like Friday night at Blockbuster. You're with your friends, and you're just thinking of what's the shittiest movie.
Yeah,
you
what's
can find.
the worst movie that's gonna be the best movie? You know what I mean? Yeah, no. Well, let's see.
Oh wait, Black Christmas as well.
Oh yeah, Black Christmas, the original or the remake? Like
I watched the original today.
the
for the first
original is
time,
incredible.
Very creepy.
What is,
like
what
I
is
love the
Black
POV shots.
Christmas? What was the present? I should say, what is the plot of this movie, and when was it made?
Yeah, Black Christmas is a
And what's
1974 film.
Okay.
And it's
Very
basically
revolutionary for the time, man.
it's really well done.
I like bedazzling in 70s and 80s films,
It was-
especially if they're low budget.
Let's see. It was directed by Bob Clark, and he is known for A Christmas Story.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Christmas
Let's
Story.
go.
Oh, Christmas Story, 1985 with Ralphie. Christmas Story.
Yep.
Oh
That's
wow,
insane.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
Because A Christmas Story, I love that fucking movie.
It's insane because
You'll
like
shoot your eye out, kid. Why? How do you not like that movie?
Donnie just watched that shit too.
Did you just watch it?
Well, he just watched Black Christmas, so like
Okay,
he's like now making that connection.
Yeah.
I can hear it in his voice.
but you finally saw A Christmas Story.
Oh, he's seen it
No,
Christmas.
no.
Okay,
I've been seeing. No, I saw that when I was like a kid. Of course, I've seen it. Yeah.
yeah, Christmas Story is a classic.
He also directed a movie that I don't know if you guys will remember. I don't even know if Donnie was alive for this movie, but it came out in 1999. But it's Baby Geniuses.
I've never
I know what that movie is.
I have
I
never
know
even
that-
seen that
yep.
movie.
I am just shocked at this movie.
That's one of those movies where like I remember like I would get like I had a VHS player when I was a kid, and I would always get movies at like Goodwill, like whatever movies I could find, and that
Yeah.
was one of those movies
That's
that
definitely
I watched for like the first 10 minutes and never played again. Never watched it again. Holy crap.
That's funny. But Black Christmas, just to give you a little bit of a plot synopsis for it, is just during their Christmas break, a group of sorority girls are stalked by a stranger.
Okay,
Like bare bones. You should watch it. I don't want to spoil it for you.
this is a kind of a
Mhm.
slasher film. Too.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. They,
Yeah.
they have some they have like the POV shots like the beginning of Halloween. You could totally tell that
Oh, like
John
the
Carpenter got
very
inspired by
beginning,
it.
very beginning, like when
yeah.
Michael's outside the house,
Yep.
like
yep.
those POV shots. Oh, those are, dude,
Yeah,
that's still some of the best filmmaking from John Carpenter in that movie. Like the first sequence of the movie is amazing.
Yeah, there's
it's probably one of my favorite openings to a horror movie, probably my favorite.
It
Like in,
by far is like one of my favorite now after rewatching it.
Mhm.
so I have here in front of me a list of the top horror movies, the top 20 horror movies on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
That's Christmas themed. They're horror movies.
Did I say Christmas? Yeah, Christmas horror movies. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
To clarify, everyone, Christmas horror movies. The number one, and to be fair, everyone, this is Rotten Tomatoes. We know how they score. We know that they have an audience score and a critic score, and those are also
I'll freak
pretty.
out for you guys.
Those are
Don't
also
worry.
pretty subjective.
I was about to say, are they subjective?
I
was
mean, like,
just about that.
because it's only on like the amount of reviews that
Last-
there are, and
right.
they have Rotten Tomatoes isn't the most reliable source if you're going for like actual like critiquing. But sitting at number one obviously is A Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, it's
Okay,
obvious.
that's fair.
That's fair and well deserved.
I feel like it is. I wouldn't.
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's more Christmas than Halloween adjacent. Like there's Halloween stuff in it, but it's more of a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
You know?
I feel like it's very centered. It's centered around Christmas more than it is Halloween. And it's I don't necessarily consider it a horror movie per se, just because it's like scary themed doesn't make it a horror movie for me. I understand why it would be in this category though. It is sitting at a 95%, which is
Yeah.
high.
I was about to say, there's not really any horror it was the whole theme of Jack trying something new, and it happened to be Christmas.
So the second movie, I have not seen this movie, but I did watch the trailer for it earlier today because I was curious about what the hell this movie is. Especially sitting at number 2. It's called Rare Exports: A Christmas Tale.
Okay.
What is that?
Yeah. So the best way that I can describe it is that in Alaska, I'm assuming it's Alaska, but somewhere in the frozen tundra, this group of people find a frozen thing in in the ice, and they discover that it's Santa Claus, and
Oh
they
my
basically cage him, and he's trying to like kill them the whole time, and it's like
What the
scary.
hell?
Yeah, no, like
So
it looks
What's-
wild.
is this-
So
Is it
it's like
on-
it's like the
is this
thing, but
movie-
they actually cage it. and
Yeah,
put
they're
it in.
like, we have Santa Claus. Like,
oh my god.
Is this movie on any streaming services or anything?
I don't know. We could check. But
I'm
it's
curious.
sitting at
That's
a
that's
what is it? It's sitting at a 89%
On Rotten Tomatoes. When was it made?
2010.
Okay.
And it's just wild.
is there anybody in it that's of note
No,
that you can see?
no, not a single person.
Just all like
Oh, wow.
It almost
B-grade
seems like
actors.
half of it's like a foreign film. Like it in the trailer. Excuse me, I'm stumbling on my words. In the trailer, you know, it is English, but like I don't know, like half of it is. It also feels like a what would I don't know, just like northern, like I don't know what the region would be. But
Yeah, I'm looking at the last names, and
it's just interesting.
It's not American, that's for sure.
I don't see that it's on any. It's on AMC Plus, but you know nobody has that.
Who the fuck has that?
Cody.
I got that one for like. God damn it, Cody.
You know this Walking Dead ass. Why has that?
Is there a Walking Dead? Wait, is there a Walking Dead Christmas episode? Let's pause everything now and talk
I've
about
never
this.
seen. I know you're joking, but I've never seen one.
No, The Walking Dead is an AMC property, so I'm assuming that Cody has it. Let's see. Number 3 on this list is a movie called Better Watch Out. It came out in 2016, sitting at an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it looks. I saw the trailer for this one as well. It looks actually good. This one looks way like a legit good movie. It's like Home Alone meets The Strangers. That's how it would be presented, I guess.
Okay. Is there any who plays
Nobody we
anything?
would know. I guarantee.
So no one in the cast that we would know.
Yeah, very not notable cast. It's directed by Chris Peckover, and it's I think that's like all he's really known for. But yeah, that's all he's really known for. But it stars Levi Miller, Olivia DeJohn, Ed Oxenbould, and Dacre Montgomery. Oh, Dacre Montgomery, we know him. He's from Stranger Things and Power Rangers and other things like that. He's the
Looks like it was the same year too as Stranger Things when it came out.
Yeah, he plays
You said 2016?
Yeah, 2016. He plays
Maxine's brother?
Yeah, Max's brother.
Okay, I forgot his name.
Billy.
Billy, that's right.
Yeah, so number 4 on this list is Gremlins.
Goated.
Goated.
Thought it would be higher on the list.
Yep, it's goated.
Number 5 is
Yeah,
Anna.
it should be higher.
Anna and the Apocalypse.
Anna and the Apocalypse.
Haven't
Never heard of that.
Haven't
either.
heard of this one.
Nope.
2017 film, sitting at 77%. Let's see.
I feel like we got more modern ones than
Yeah, there's
like
a lot
old
of
ones
modern ones.
Yeah.
so far.
Synopsis is a zombie apocalypse threatens the sleepy town of Little Haven at Christmas, forcing Anna and her friends to... Sorry, my computer just wigged out. Forcing Anna and her friends to... What? Where did the rest of that go? What?
They don't want you to read it.
They don't want me to read it.
And the movie is so bad that they don't want you to even read the plot synopsis for it.
Okay, here it is. Forcing Anna and her friends to fight, slash, and sing their way to survival, facing the undead in a desperate race to each of their loved ones. But they soon discover that no one is safe in this new world, and with civilization falling apart around them, the only people they can truly rely on are each other. So, yeah, it's rated R. It came out in 2017, and yeah. Let's see. We have number 6 is Christmas, Bloody Christmas. This came out in 2022.
What the hell?
I've never heard of this movie at all.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
that's crazy.
this is a weird?
Have you heard of it? This is a really weird list.
It's Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, and you haven't. And the thing is, Donnie, hasn't really heard any of these movies, have you?
Yeah, they're like, no, these are all like these all sound like I said, like blockbuster. Like you would just find them on the corner, like
Mhm.
kind of movies. Like, but like they do sound really good and they have high scores. It's crazy.
Yeah, because the only one on this list
I guess
obviously
I
is Gremlins.
really should watch it.
I'm with
That's
you
it?
though. Well, like, no, we have more.
Okay.
Number 7. We'll keep it kind of going along because we're running out of time in this episode. But number 7, we got The Lodge. It's sitting at a 75%. And it is, I guess that's also interesting. It stars one of the kids from It in it, and it's weird. During a family retreat to a remote winter cabin over the holidays, the father is forced to abruptly depart for work, leaving his 2 children in care of his new girlfriend, Grace, isolated and alone. A blizzard traps them inside the lodge as terrifying events summon specters from Grace's dark past. Actually, just from the screenshots that I'm seeing, this looks kind of scary.
I know. I feel like I've seen bits and pieces of it. Like I remember the movie coming out when it did, for sure, because I remember the kid in it.
Yeah, one of the child actors, Calvin just mentioned, it was in
Mhm.
It.
Yeah.
I wonder who it was.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I
Finn, it wasn't
think it
Finn
was Bill.
Wolfhard.
It's Bill.
Yeah.
Let's see. Number 8, jumping from 2019 all the way back to 1944, The Curse of the
Holy
Cat
shit.
People.
Oh wow,
Now that's making
crazy.
me shake in my boots right now from the horror.
That's 89%, and directed by
What the hell?
directed by Robert Wise, Simone Simon, Kent Smith, Ann Carter, Jane Randolph. Like,
they could have been
People that I'm more
well-known
familiar with.
actors for the period, but all I can think of was that in the 40s.
yeah, 44.
I can only think of people back then as like Jamie Stewart.
Yeah, it's crazy. Number 9, we have the retail. I cannot fucking read.
Like
The Retaliators. D. I'm like,
anybody that watches our podcast knows.
I'm like literally reading this like am I am I stupid? Like, what's going on?
Calvin, get it together.
The Retaliators. Oh my god.
Okay.
I believe in you.
2021. Bridget Smith, Samuel Gonzalez Jr. Those were the directors. So
No well-known actors in this one.
not that I can see.
Okay.
I feel like Michael Lombardi sounds familiar.
Oh yeah,
but
Michael
let me
Lombardi.
see if I know.
I feel like I recognize him.
Let me see. Nope, I haven't seen him in anything. I'm blanking on it. Shit. I just went through his thing right now.
Mhm. Okay, moving on. Number 10, we have A Christmas Horror Story in 2015, and I have seen this movie.
How is it? I'm looking at the poster right now, and it looks amazing.
Dude, it's amazing. It actually is legitimately amazing. It's a good movie.
Okay.
Any well-known actors that play any characters in this?
William Shatner's in
Shatner.
it.
Oh, okay. That's enough to know there. If it's got OG GOAT William Shatner, and I mean,
It's got some people in it, but
Okay.
like it's wild. It's a wild movie. It's Krampus versus Santa Claus, and it's amazing. Like,
Oh, it's on Tubi.
yeah,
Let's
watch
definitely
it.
check that
Watch it. It's worth the watch. It's good. Yeah. Number 11 is a movie called Hosts. I have not seen this. I have heard of this movie. Have not seen this movie. Came out in 2020. Number 12, there's a movie called Inside. It came out in 2007. And it's about a scissor-wielding psychopath that terrorizes a pregnant widow on Christmas Eve.
Oh wow.
So,
Sounds
Yeah.
fucking horrifying.
Everything from this list, I'm just like, God, it's so new, but damn.
number 13, a movie from 2020, The Advent Calendar. Yeah.
I've never
just
seen
like-
this one either.
There's a lot.
I kind of figured that we're gonna be like most of these were gonna be like B grade horror movies.
it's
anyway.
interesting.
Mhm.
Well, like a lot of these look actually like close to A grade, like which is the way that some of these are presented. At
I
least,
fucking hate this Inside poster. It is
yeah,
disgusting.
it's a gross poster.
Yeah.
Number 14 is Await Further Instructions. 2018 movie. On Christmas Day, a family wakes up to find a mysterious black substance surrounding its house. Yeah.
That sounds like an interesting plot.
It's just some. I mean, I like it when it's basic
This-
like that. So.
Is it kind of like it says substance? It kind of reminds me of like the raft from Creepshow.
Looking at the poster, it reminds me of Venom.
Oh, does it?
Venom.
Venom. This next one looks like something I'd watch.
The Day of
Just
the
from
Beast.
The synopsis alone.
Oh, you looking at the same list, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right
Yeah,
now.
the Day of the Beast. 1995 film, 77%. Heavy metal fan and a psychic help a priest seek the infant Antichrist.
Antichrist.
I'd
I'd watch it.
watch it.
That'd be an interesting dynamic: a priest and a heavy metal rocker.
Like me and my uncle.
Number 16 is we have a movie called The Children. Came out in 2008. Looking at the poster, it totally is a movie that would come out in 2008. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks like The Uninvited or
Yeah.
like The Fog or some shit. Like
The Master.
yeah. So two families gather at an upscale English estate in late December. Elaine and her sister Chloe. It always cuts out,
See.
and then I have to like click into it.
I could do it. Elaine,
Go ahead, go for it.
you got it. Okay. Elaine and her sister Chloe, along with their husbands and children, are set for a weekend of family bonding and winter fun. But when they arrive, one of the children becomes sick, and all of the children exhibit strange behavior. The adults don't realize the disturbing truth until it's too late. The children have contracted a disease that has turned them into brutal psychotic killers. Okay, I'm watching it. Let's go.
Let's go.
That sounds like an
Sounds stupid. I love it.
interesting cheesy ride to go on.
Yes, I mean, I'm here for it.
I mean, they are recommended. I mean, not like I said, not
Mhm.
like you said, Rotten Tomatoes isn't the
I mean,
greatest.
at least
but
it's not like 30% or something, you know?
No,
Yeah.
these are
Shit.
all like around 70 plus
Yeah.
percent.
they're hanging around 70,
Yeah.
80%, right?
Yep.
Most of them.
Mhm.
The next one, number 17, we have Red Snow. I assume this is a vampire movie.
I've heard this with like Nazis. I've heard of this movie.
I don't know. It's synopsis when an injured, or Donnie, if you want to read it, you can read it.
All right. When an injured bat transforms into a handsome vampire, struggling horror novelist Olivia Romo hides him in her garage to protect him from a vampire hunter. Besotted by the creature, she feeds him animal blood. But any chance of romance is soon thwarted when a gang of fellow bloodsuckers invade her home in search of their missing friend. Okay,
Wow.
this sounds cool. It's like what is it? The Lost Boys.
Yeah, Lost
Kinda.
Boys esque.
I don't know why I was thinking Nazi zombies. I thought I've heard.
Maybe
I
there's
heard of
another
that in
movie
there.
with Nazi zombies.
There is one, and it has something to do with snow and that, but
Let's
I
see.
could be wrong.
Did,
What, like, I haven't seen it, but is it Red State?
It could
I know
be.
that has nothing to do with Nazis.
I don't know.
That's like the Kevin Smith one.
No.
All right. Anyways, on number 18.
Yeah, number 18. Sorry, number 18, 2003 movie, Dead End. I mean, it's pretty straightforward with the title there.
And that poster.
And that poster, which also belongs in 2003.
What's the plot synopsis for
I
this?
can't get over it.
What's the plot synopsis for this film?
When a family en route to a Christmas Eve gathering decides to take a shortcut down a wood road, I assume that it always cuts off the fucking synopsis on here for me, so then I have to click into the movie and I just think, let's see. So they take a shortcut down a wooded road. An eerie sequence of events signals trouble ahead. After nearly colliding with an oncoming car, Father Frank picks up a ghostly hitchhiker and her infant child. With the sudden appearance of their new passengers, the route becomes dark and treacherous, and the family's numbers rapidly begin to dwindle in a series of seemingly connected, grisly roadside accidents. So, yeah, Dead End.
Sounds weird.
So it's a Wrong Turn Christmas edition.
I was about to say Wrong Turn, like Buffalo 66 type shit.
Yeah. Number 19, I Trapped the Devil.
I honestly thought this was an old movie just based on the poster of like just the art on it.
Definitely looks like something that belongs in the 80s or 70s.
And when did it come out?
It came out in 2019.
2019.
Yes. Interesting.
I'm just going off your guys' lead because I don't have the Rotten Tomatoes list pulled up here on my computer.
We've reached the end and we've already talked about this one. It's number 20. It's Black Christmas. It came out in 1974. We talked about that one. There are more movies down the list, but I wanted to do top 20. But it's interesting. Go ahead and go to RottenTomatoes.com. Check out their full. I think they have like 45 movies on here. But yeah, it's quite a list. Donnie's, I'm sure, looking down the list.
He's like, what kind of
hidden
hidden Christmas horror gems are in this list?
Fuck.
They got one with, it looks like the kid from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Jojo Rabbit. Oh my god. Jojo Rabbit.
Oh man.
And Keira Knightley. God damn
yeah.
Ball was that one.
I saw that. Is
it any good?
No, I haven't seen it. It's Silent Night.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't seen it.
There's one called
Maniac Cop 2.
All the creatures were scary.
Maniac Cop Christmas edition.
Yeah,
I'd watch that.
Maniac Cop 2, 1991, dude. That's funny.
Who slew Auntie Roo?
Yeah.
Released in 1972. What is this? A BoJack Horseman bit? What the hell?
Oh man, they have some bad ones towards the end.
Yeah, let me see what number 45 is.
45.
Oh wow. Silent Night, Deadly Night's at 33 with 46%.
Isn't that wild?
It's crazy.
It should be higher because the movie's actually really good.
They got the mean one. The shitty cringe horror movie that came out last year.
Yeah.
Played by Art the Clown himself, by the way.
Oh, cool.
But that one got David Howard Thornton. He's the main Art the Clown actor right now. He's played in the Terrifier 1 and Terrifier 2.
Mm-hmm.
I did want to see that just because of him.
Let's see. It's what should we call it? The number 45's Elvis.
Elvis at 0%.
0%.
A department store Santa Claus discovers a neo-Nazi plot. Okay, that's what you were saying.
It is neo-Nazi
to
mate a nice girl with an elf.
What?
What?
Wow.
I gotta read the full synopsis. Hold on.
Go for it.
Hold on 1 second. Is that it? Is that the full? It is. Well, it is the full synopsis.
No, it's not. It's not. It's with an elf in Colorado. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
If that helps.
Jesus, a department store Santa Claus
the hell?
discovers a neo-Nazi plot to mate a nice girl with an elf
What
in
the fuck?
Colorado. I'm sure this is graphic, but I have to see this movie.
The plot itself
What?
intrigues you like to watch the film.
It's a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like
0%?
It's 0%. It came out in 1989. It's a 0% critic
You know,
score.
it's gonna be like a cringe-worthy
It's
movie.
a 29%
Oh,
audience
yeah.
score.
But it's gonna be amazing, I think.
It's gonna be terrible.
It's gonna be terrible, but it's gonna be entertaining though.
gonna-
It was made in 1989.
Still, there's better movies made in.
I know, but still, it's gonna be
Christ.
it's gonna be entertaining, even though it's gonna be
let me look at the
super
best horror
fucking
movies from
horrible.
1989 really quick. Hold on.
Yeah,
Like, so we can just compare.
Okay,
just
go for it.
Just
Oh, okay, well, it's not really looking up from here actually. Okay, we got The Abyss came out actually.
Oh well,
We
that's
got
great.
the Burbs, if you could count that one, with Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, I mean you could count that as a
Right.
horror movie.
Okay, so there's really not that many. They've had it's kind of a shitty year. Like we
Elves
got
took it.
Jason Takes Manhattan. Pet Cemetery is pretty good actually. Has anyone seen Little Monsters? It's like a giant
I
blue
have.
dude on the screen and
I
some.
have. I
Red
used to see that at the
Savage.
video store
Okay.
a lot, actually.
The
Uh,
Return of the Swamp Thing.
Oh, that one's with Heather Locklear.
Okay.
Is that Nancy?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. I have to end our episode for today because we've gone a little bit over time. We're gonna do a quick trivia. I have trivia for you guys.
Okay.
See if you can.
You guys
guess.
mind if I ask you a quick question though?
Yeah, go
That's
for
Christmas
it.
related?
Go for it. Let's go.
What is your favorite Christmas horror movie kill?
Ooh.
Do you want me to say mine so you guys have time to think? Or
I can already tell you which one it is.
Trying to think. What do you got? What do you got?
I like the one in Gremlins when the teacher or the guy's in the cage and he's trying to feed Spike like the candy bar.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my favorite.
and he just has a needle in his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. So that's like my favorite one.
That's a good one. What's yours, Donnie?
Mine is actually in Gremlins as well. It's when the mom comes downstairs and she sees the gremlin eating out of like the cookie like batter mix thing,
Oh yeah.
and then she just fucking turns it on.
That one's
Or like
wild.
the microwave kill.
The microwave kill is wild.
There's also that good one where she comes down. Remember she has her wheelchair connected to the stairs and she shoots like out the house, like through the roof. That shit is awesome too. I forgot about that part.
Gremlins has a lot of good kills.
It does.
Holy
It does.
shit.
That was a memorable one too. I just
And
remembered it just as soon as you
too.
said that, the microwave kill.
Yeah, I
And
might.
when the fucking mom is stabbing the gremlin like 3 or 4 times, like it's literally a full on like slasher murder shot. Like
I might have
It's
to
crazy.
go with that. Like, that's a good one. The microwave one is a good one.
It's so gnarly.
It's gnarly.
and then it's not Christmas related, but Gremlins 2 when he puts the fucking gremlin in the paper shredder.
Oh yeah, dude.
and
that
it's like
one's
half
wild.
gremlin and half like shredded gremlin guts.
Yeah,
How does it get away with that at PG? That's so insane. I love it.
good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll move in to our trivia questions. I have 10 questions here that are Christmas related. They are not Christmas horror related because that was impossible to find. So moving over on a lighter note, starting with question number 1. Let's see if you guys can get this one. What song do Will Ferrell and Zooey Deschanel sing in the bathroom in the movie Elf?
Donnie?
I don't know the song title, but I know it. I know the song.
I'm stumped. It's up to you.
It's Baby It's Cold Outside.
God
Oh.
damn it. I was thinking of that. I'm so pissed off.
Question number 2.
God damn it.
What real life logo inspired A Christmas Story's leg lamp?
Prostitute?
Any takers?
I don't know.
A prostitute. It's the logo for the beverage company Nay.
I did not know that. I was gonna say some sort of sex related thing.
I don't.
But
Yeah, I jumped on that.
you did first. You got it.
Okay, let's see. What comedy sketch TV show launched Chevy Chase's career? It's an easy one.
Fletch.
No.
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night
Night
Live.
Live.
There you go. There you go, Donnie. 1 point. Ding, 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 ding.
I fail. I just thought of Fletch because I kind of like launched his
Sorry.
career a little bit.
What New York City department store hires Kris Kringle to play Santa during the Christmas season in Miracle on 34th Street?
Calvin, you're expecting me to be like a Star Wars fan for Christmas movies. I'm
I'm just come on, people. Okay. It's Macy's. It's Macy's. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, Donnie. I'm stumped too on some of these.
Okay. Which Academy Award did The Grinch win? The Grinch starring Jim Carrey.
Best makeup.
Best makeup.
Best.
Fine.
I was about to say that, but you
You got
beat me
it.
to it.
Good. What town is Polar Express based out of?
North Pole. Not shit. I don't know.
North Pole. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Shit, dude. I'm not even gonna read that one. You guys aren't gonna get that one.
What is it?
Oh shit. What
Well, yeah,
does, have you
well,
ever
I-
seen
I-
Fred Claus
No. Don't
What the
attempt
fuck
to
is
read
that?
it then.
with Vince Vaughn? It's like when Vince Vaughn is Santa Claus's brother.
No, I don't know.
He takes over for
Is it
as
good?
Santa. It's actually fairly decent.
I've never seen
I've
it. So
made
don't
to
read the
watch more
question.
Christmas movies that I haven't seen.
It's actually pretty decent. My mom really likes it. Why does Billy Bob Thornton get jobs as Santa Claus? In
to
Bat-
rub malls.
Yes, thank you, Donnie. Ding ding ding. Okay, what is the name of the dough that Rudolph likes in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Joey.
Doughy. Stupid, bro. Doughy. Oh man. It's Clarice.
Okay, I was close. I was more like one letter or 5 off.
Or 5 off. And then last question. What is the janitor's name at the airport in oh fuck. I forgot to write the movie down.
Oh my God.
It's I'm sorry.
My man doesn't even know the questions to his own questions.
Hold on. Gosh darn it. Excuse me. I forgot the movie. I forgot to write the
All right,
movie.
I got one. What is the main gremlin's name in Gremlins? Like the villain gremlin.
Villain
Main
Gremlin?
villain gremlin.
Spike.
Spike.
Good
There
one.
we go.
Easy enough.
Good one.
Number
Good one.
10.
He's
There
hitting
you
us
go.
with the one we'd actually know.
That's so funny.
I can't believe you forgot to write.
I can't believe
the
it
name
either.
of the movie.
I can't even believe it either. I'm just like, oh my god, I can't. It's Marvin, and it's Die Hard. Damn
I was
it.
about to tell you, Marvin was the janitor that had the records.
I didn't read the answer. I would have got it if I read.
Yeah, he was the
fucking
one that
answer.
says, "I'm not gonna clean up all this stuff."
Yeah.
You know, at the end, after everything's all blown up and shit, he's like saying that as like his last line.
All right, everybody. Thank you again so much, Donnie, for coming on the show again. Definitely can't wait to
course.
talk about more stuff, especially, next year is going to be a pretty big year for horror, I think, with movies like Maxine and
Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3. So,
Terrifier fucking 3.
yeah, yeah, I know Donnie's super hyped on that.
I'm actually super hyped for Maxine after watching
Maxine's going to be
Pearl
tight,
and
dude.
X. So.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
There's going to be a lot of good horror movies next year. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what's gonna climb to the top of the list. That remake of Nosferatu is coming out next year, which is gonna
I'm
be
excited
fucking
for that.
awesome.
Dude, did you see Willem Dafoe's first look today? They released a photo of him.
No,
today.
I didn't see.
Dude, he looks so
is he
great.
gonna play Nosferatu?
No, Bill Skarsgård's playing.
No,
Oh my God, really?
Yeah,
What is William Dafoe doing? What is he playing? What's his role?
I don't know. He's been in like
He's
every
playing
single one of
like
his
Doctor
movies.
something. Professor. Let me I sent it in a chat earlier. Let me find it real quick.
Yeah, they released some screenshots and a poster for the movie officially, and it looks
Professor
good.
Abin.
That's cool that Bill
It's a long-ass name,
Skarsgård's
Professor.
gonna play Nosferatu though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Professor Albin Eberhard von Franz. That's a long name.
Damn. No,
That's cr-
it's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a good year for horror movies next year. So, but yeah, we'll definitely, we need to make this more of a regular thing, Donnie. So,
We definitely do.
So
Also, may I give a recommendation?
yeah, let's go.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. So it is not a horror movie that I'm suggesting, but it's a book and it's Christmas related.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
about this. So it's about this man who gets in a drunk car accident, and his whole life spirals. And about a year or two later, he wants to take his family up on a vacation up to a cabin, to try to make everything all right, right?
Mhm.
But when he takes his family up to the cabin, stuff starts going wrong. Lights are going out, and there's someone outside of the cabin. Guess who's outside of the cabin? The
Who?
person who survived the car crash.
Oh my
That
god.
he Yep. So, and a whole night of hijinks ensues. It's called Desolation by Christopher Ruffy.
Okay.
One of the craziest reads I've read. Total page turner.
Okay, cool. I'll definitely give that a read, dude. That sounds actually really, really gripping.
Yeah, that sounds really good. The premise and plot for that sounds really good.
Okay. That's going to conclude our episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and we really appreciate you. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, and also thank you, Donnie, for joining us on this episode.
You're very welcome, and you all better have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we will.
All right.
Yeah,
Take care, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you all so much for watching the Calvin Cam podcast. You can find us on any social media platforms like Instagram or Twitter. Go check our podcast out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Amazon Music. We also have YouTube channel, the Calvin Cam. Go over there, hit that like and subscribe button, and follow us there. As well as you can now really support us on Patreon.com. It's probably the best place to support us. So you could go there, join one of our 3 tiers, and help us get bigger and better, and we will appreciate you every step of the way. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night.